Well, how are we doing? Welcome, everybody. Starting a little bit earlier tonight. But I am going to be showing off something new on the channel because this is something I just got, and I hinted at this last week. And surprisingly, some of the stuff that I wanted to get for it came in, but I did get a new console. The way I've been telling everybody is I finally got a Wii, but this Wii is a little bit different. If we turn it on, you'll be able to see that the menu screen of this thing looks just a tad different than I'm used to seeing here. So, what is the point of getting a Japanese Wii? Well, the Wii is region locked, so any exclusives that are across in Japan will stay there unless you mod your Wii somehow. And even though mine's modded for loading games off a hard drive, I do not have one that's modded for region-free games. So I was actually kind of lucky enough to see that there are some things already included on this Wii. But I don't read Japanese for it, so I'm pretty sure some of the ones I'll just show you on here as I'm looking through. If there's something that catches your fancy, let me know. I believe this is Secret of Mana. I'm not quite sure I want to go ahead and do a playthrough of this because it's in Japanese, and again, RPGs aren't going to be the best with it. From what I can tell, anything here says Wii. I'm assuming that's Wii menu. This is probably Start. So if I click this, yeah, it goes back to Wii menu. Okay. This is the Wii Shop channel, but for Japan. Unfortunately, it's been taken down long since before now, so it is just interesting to see all this stuff just slightly different. Hey Adam, you are the first in. Welcome to the chat and the stream today. How are you doing? Oh, he's already got a question there. Have I considered streams of Spyro? Yes, I have. It won't be too much longer now, but I did have like that planned to do that relatively soon because I got to get through some original PlayStation games. So my question, Adam, is if I do that, do you want me to... Let's see what this does when I start it. It's not connected to Wi-Fi or anything. He said, have I considered streams for Spyro? So my question is, would you rather see me do the remaster, Reignited trilogy, or the original PlayStation 1 Spyro? I mean, I could open it up and say eventually that I'll do the PlayStation 2, GameCube, Xbox Spyros. Actually, there's a couple. Isn't there one of the Spyros that made it to the Wii as well? I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's when they went all RPG style on the series, and Sierra took it over. I think. Who did those? You would say the original PS1 version first. I'm okay with that because again, I got to capture footage from that anyway, and I don't think I have any. I don't know if this is just going to air out because I'm not online, but I was hoping to see something different. I mean, it's still kind of going there. Yeah, so this is my Japanese Wii. So to date, the consoles that I have, yeah, there we go. I don't know what this says, so I do have my phone handy, so I can use Google Translate on the screen. I guess I can use Apple Translate, but Google, for some reason, has been giving me better results. Let's see here. Do I want to back up my history? No. I would tell it not to clear history. There we go. So this is going Japanese to English. Let me use my camera. And let's read what this says. Wii shopping channel, error code, and it's got the number. Could not find server. Please wait a while and try again. So maybe this isn't on the latest software update. I didn't even look. But that one looks like back to the Wii menu. So we'll head back to that. Oh, thanks for asking, Adam. I'm doing okay in general at the moment. I will say I've been having like some physical issues, obviously, with back problems and things like that, but overall it's been alright. It comes and goes. I'd say overall I'm doing pretty well. Excited about getting another Japanese console, but I was going to say to date, what have I got? I have a Famicom, the AV Famicom. I also have a Super Famicom AV. I don't think that the Genesis is region locked, so I don't know if I'm going to get a Mega Drive from Japan. The next Japanese console I have, I would like to get a Japanese N64, but I have not found one yet. So the next Japanese console I have, I believe, is the Dreamcast, and then the PlayStation 2. And I want to say that's all the Japanese consoles I own at the moment. I do. I have a Famicom disk system as well, but it, to date, has not been working. Hey, appreciate the sub. Thank you very much for joining the channel. If you're watching on stream, leave a message in the chat. Let me know. Another rainy weekend in England. We had some rain earlier on Friday, so that was kind of the big thing there. Hey, Jet Screamer, welcome to the stream. Let me see if I can get my thing back on there. So that was the Wii Shop channel. This is it looks like the Everybody Votes channel. So excuse me while I keep. Oh, I just had it. There we go. Let's see what it says. Yeah, Everybody Votes channel. All right. Sadly, you guys won't be able to see the translations, but if you want to, you can kind of do the same thing that I'm doing. This is Star Soldier, the Japanese version. Looks like 86 would have been the NES version. R-Type for the Master System. This is actually a good one to get. And this is just what was on here when I bought the system. I have no idea what this is. Guide for Wii. What kind of guide is this? TV Friends channel, Guide for Wii. Have no idea what this was used for. Twin B. Famicom. This was awesome to see. I actually have yet to grab the Famicom version of Super Mario Bros. 3, so I'm actually really looking forward to playing through this eventually. Super Mario World. I'm surprised it says Super Mario World, not Super Mario Bros. 4. If I start this, will it let me... I wonder if it'll let me see the title screen, or if it'll just resume wherever this person left off at. It probably says... Okay, so it does resume where I left off at. I wonder... I don't know what any of these things say. Go to Wii menu, reset is that second option. That's what I want. I could look at the instructions. ES is usually on this side. Let me translate. Do you want to reset any unsaved content will be lost? Yeah, we're fine with that, right? And it's interesting to me to see what's all in English and whatnot. So yeah, copyright 1990, so this is the Famicom version, but no, it doesn't say Super Mario Bros. 4. I always kind of assumed that it did, but I guess I do have this for my Super Famicom, so I guess I'd never really noticed that. But I wonder if this is the unpatched version, because I know they made a couple patch changes before the North American version. Adam says, I've never played Japanese games or Xbox consoles. Now that's actually kind of... Never played one? I've had the opportunity to play one over the years, but I guess... I was trying to think of what I played the most on it before I owned an Xbox, and I didn't start collecting for Xbox till 2018. And partially because I have the channel, and I'm like, you know what, I want to go back and play some of the games that maybe were exclusive, like Halo was pretty much the big one. But now that I have the Master Chief Collection on PC, it kind of negates that need, right? And you can get Forza Horizon on PC. Jess Screamer says, translator will give you a translation if you use your... Yep, that's what I've been doing. But I also like try to make some things. So, Wii menu, reset. This says instructions, so I wonder if it's going to show the instruction manual in Japanese. The original one. Nope, it's the same as all the other ones, now that I remember. And yeah, I can go down. So if anybody can read this... Oh, some of it's English. Warning. Copying... Okay, so this is probably the same message twice. Copying any game or manual is illegal. So I probably shouldn't show too much of this. Huh? Is that a phone number? Got my camera. Let's see what this says. Yeah, Wii Support Center. That's a phone number. I wonder if that's still active. I don't have free international calling, so I'm not even going to try. Okay, so that takes me right back there. Good. Anyway, back to the Wii menu. I'm just checking out the games that are on here before I start the game that I want to stream. But one of the reasons why I got a Japanese Wii is because it's also backwards compatible with the GameCube, and that was the console I wanted. I wanted to get a Japanese GameCube because of how much cheaper it is to collect for the Japanese GameCube as opposed to the North American GameCube. And there are some exclusives that I wouldn't mind trying. Oh, Super Bomberman, if I'm not mistaken. Is this 1 or 2? Okay, that's a bad translation. Oh, you Bomberman. So there's another one. 11 p.m. over there for you. Sorry, I'll get to gameplay then so I can keep you excited. This is an interesting game. If I'm right, this translates to, yeah, Princess Tomato of Salad Kingdom. That's what that translates into, and it says for Family Computer. So I think this is an exclusive overseas. I don't think we ever got a game called Princess Tomato. So towards the end, if you guys want to see something more retro, I will try that on stream. And then the rest of this stuff, I believe, is just Weeps. This is how it was arranged, by the way. I did no prep work for this, other than I did kind of look at these already to see what some of these are. I believe this is the news channel. Oh, what's the news stories from this? Tokyo Stock Exchange, something Ministry of Energy Conversion. Oh no, something about suicides. Japanese safety it's going too fast. I can barely read it because the text like translates and then warps because it's been moving. So this is the news channel. I have no idea what this is. Oh, everyone's Nintendo channel? That's what that is? Okay. Wii Fit, it looks like, obviously. I wonder if there's data on there from the previous owner. Wii something. Between Wii is what that Wii Room. There we go. Wii Room and trademarked. I don't know what Wii Room was used for, but okay. Oops. Oh, everybody votes. This is it, right? I think. Or is it the Me channel? No, it's the Me contest channel. Interesting. We already did Everybody Votes, I guess. Everybody Votes, by the way, was one of my favorite channels I used to get on all the time on the Wii. Weather channel, it looks like. Okay. Chiba City apparently was where this was last located. I don't know who imported this or whatever. It was actually on a retro game store near me. No idea what this is. Kyoto Tomorrow's fortune-telling Lucky Chan. Okay. So, fortune-telling channel. Why didn't we get that here in the US? Or did we and I just didn't have it? Photo channel. There we go. I was going to say. Picture of a baby on there. Prints by Fujifilm. Digital camera print channel. Can you actually print pictures from your Wii? I haven't looked up any stuff on this. If you guys know any information, please let me know. Delivery channel. Oh, that would have been awesome. Order food delivery from your Wii as well through that late night snack session. I think I recognize this logo. And this is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Is it one of the WiiWare titles? Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's no way this is going to translate. Maybe if I give it some time. Okay. Something about Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. And then lastly, I recognize that sound. The Internet channel. Wow. I will have to see if any of this stuff works. I have not put this online yet, so I have no idea what it'll do. Yeah, the Opera Power browser. I don't think I have the Internet channel still on my Wii. It's kind of nostalgic. But anyway, let me put in the game. The first game I'm going to play is from the GameCube, and it is exclusive to Japan, last I knew. I think still. But, well, I just dropped it, so I'm going to have to grab it real quick. Where'd it go? Oh, GameWired, welcome to the stream. It's a good idea for the Japanese thing. Can we get an Atari Jaguar stream anytime soon? I've already done it once, but I am not opposed to doing it sometime soon. For the end of the year, I would say I could get to that. Well, it looks like I'm going to need a break just to take a look and grab this game and get it loaded up, so hang on just a second, and I'll be right back. Alright, my apologies for that. You know, I was told by, I think, my high school speech teacher never to apologize in the middle of a performance. But we'll go ahead and just say that she was wrong for that. Alright, I want to get the translation of this to see what is actually going on here. So, GameCube. This translates into... something disk drive channel. That's not... I guess GameCube disk drive channel? Oh, I appreciate that, GameWire. I am touched. I know it's been a little bit since we went through here, but I kind of gave a tour of the Japanese Wii, and this is one of the games where I wanted to get a Japanese Wii. Oops, should start capturing, right? So, I don't know anything about this game. Other than it's called Kururin Squash. That's got some mid to late 90s synth sounds going on there. And it's a puzzle game. That's the Game Boy Advance version I want. Why when I type it in? Oh, they don't have an article for this on Wikipedia? Interesting. Well, maybe I can just get another description. Maybe Google AI can give me a better description of this game. Usually I'd read from the back of the case, but it is hard to translate apparently. Let's go to Nintendo Fandom. They usually don't let me down. So Kururin Squash, if I'm saying that right. GameCube video game released by Nintendo and Eighting in 2004. The game is a puzzle title released exclusively in Japan. In this game, you control Kururin, who is off to save his siblings after they went missing from a family trip across the 4 continents of the in-game world. So in this game, you play as Kururin. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. You go inside a long rectangular ship that is constantly spinning. The ship, called a Hellerin, there we go, travels through maze-like buildings. If any part of the ship hits the wall 3 times, I'll have to start over. That's what I've been told is infuriating about this game, or tedious. But I did want to try it just to see how infuriating it actually is. Your goal is to maneuver the ship in a way that it doesn't hit any of the walls, because it's constantly spinning. I already read that. That will prove to be the challenge, though you can use this to your advantage when you are required to get through tight spaces that can only be entered when your ship is facing a certain direction. Though you must get through it fast in case it continues to spin and crash into walls. There are 3 different speeds of the Hellerin, and thankfully you can alter the speed to your liking. We'll probably have to do it slow then. The Hellerin also appeared in Paradise as featured on the Assist Trophy in the Wii video game Super Smash Bros. Brawl. So apparently there's a reference to this in there. Wouldn't put it past it. Alright, I think we're ready. Gives you a story apparently at the beginning, but not the, hang on. Put this back in. Let's see what channel we're on. I'm using my Wavebird wireless controller. I think I dropped it. Yep, causing the channel to change. There we go. Alright, what are my options here? So my phone doesn't die. Playing alone, playing together, and options. Let's go to the options menu. Oh, I have to use the analog stick. Alright, so what do I got here? Sound, stereo, or mono. Vibration, on or off. I always like turning the vibration off. And that says Katai? Kaite? Nope. Kaitai. I think that just means accept. I'm sure that was a saving message of some sort. Alright, what do we got here? Please select a file, and I'll say new file. Oh my gosh. Is this the alphabet? See, I wish you guys had a live view of my, Yeah, let's go right here. Let's call it player 1. Hey Jerome, welcome to the stream. If you're just getting in, if you didn't see it, I just gave a tour of my Japanese Wii of games that were already on it when I bought it. And now I'm playing my first Japanese exclusive GameCube title, using the backwards compatibility function of the Wii. I think Kaitai is probably select. So yes, this is new to my collection, and I wanted to stream it. Alright, I'm assuming the first one's, yeah, compact size, full size. We're definitely going to do it with a compact size. We're not going full size. I'm assuming that's saving the memory card. It's too quick for me to do it. Adventure or payment? Hang on. See if I can get that whole thing on here. We board the Helleran and go on an adventure to find our family. What's the second one? The second option? We will challenge you to see if you can reach the finish line in the fastest time. Okay, we're going to do this. And the game is called... Oh, hang on. I should put this in the chat. Because it's written in English on the side of the case here. By the way, the GameCube cases in Japan are much more compact than in the US. I'm gonna have to do that again. I have to set that prematurely. Don't you hate it when that happens? Try that. There we go. And we're gonna put it. Sound good? And I got my translator up for when I need it. Let's see what this menu says. Rabbit Sensei. The top says item list. Sweet Island 1 is where we're at. Player 1 is already translated. Professor Iwashama and Rabbit Sensei have their times already listed on here. We can go to the shop. Don't think I need to do that. Okay. How do I start? X is my item list. L is shop. Let's see what shop does. Welcome, various items. I'm selling it. Okay. Well, start takes me here. It's not quite it. A start, okay. Let's see if I can figure this out. Okay. Assuming this is the tutorial. Now let's go and find our family, but I ran out. Where on earth is everybody? In that case, I'm currently riding the multi-purpose helicopter, the Helleran. Let's move forward and reach the goal. If you visit the countries you've traveled in order, you should be able to meet your lost family. Ah, Mr. Rabbit, I see you I just need to aim for the goal. Avoiding the rotation of the Helleran, adjusting the rotation of the Helleran to avoid hitting the wall. Here are some good tips for clearing. Yeah, alright, I'll give it my best. Yeah. Controls very smoothly, and I'm off. I missed a coin, hopefully that's not required. Okay. That's not terrible. New record. Rank in. And what are my other options say here? I think, yeah, those are the other times. So I didn't get it in an acceptable time, but I'm in the top 3, I guess, because that's just automatic. Assuming that says saving. Ah, let's go back and do that one again, now that I've figured out the controls. Let's see if I can get all of the stuff in through this all at the same time. Having a compact size definitely helps. I beat Mr. Rabbit's time, I think. Got 100% of the coin, perfect bonus, and now we have a time. I don't know how you get that in 14 seconds. I guess you can't let up on the stick at all. And we have different music for doing it better. Alright. Nice music. Nice and relaxing. Okay, I'm assuming the tutorial is giving us more here. If you touch the spring, the rotation will reverse. The trick is to touch it with the tip of the wing. Okay. What did I just hit? That's no bueno. I don't know why you're speaking, Alexa, but you can be quiet now. Alright, she's distracting me. She has something about the Nintendo Game Boy. This is using composite. I'm assuming that's retry? Okay. But it looks pretty good, though, for composite. It's being upscaled with my retro tank as usual. Look how close to the end I was. Oh yeah, no, I was just saying, I think it looks pretty good for composite. But it is being upscaled. And you can kind of tell that it's 480i, because when you look at the text, you can still see some of that artifacting you'd usually get around it. But, I do have component cables I just realized for my regular Wii. I wonder if it's compatible with the Japanese Wii. I did not get a best time, but I'm assuming there's like a rhythm you can do to get that. If I wanted to play the GameCube with component, yeah, it can cost like $300. But that's why I like it on the Wii. The Wii component cables, much cheaper. Alright, let's see what the gimmick on this level is. We've already been introduced to the springs. Press the R button to make it spin faster. Press the R button to wait for it to spin. Okay. Oh, nice. Oop, just got hit. That's 2. Oh. Okay, that reset my hearts. I thought that was like a checkpoint. I guess it kind of is. Okay, that was a minute. That took a lot longer than I thought. $30? I'm supposed to get that done in 30 seconds? Alright, I'm going to try that again, just to see how it's going. But first, I'm going to say hi to Beasters. Thanks for coming into the stream. Now I'm gonna end up with a Japanese way. I know how this goes. Sorry to encourage you, beasters. I'm not gonna get this done in 30 seconds, but I want to try this again. So I can get 6 hits if... Okay. Problem is I keep missing stuff. Restored my hearts. No more breaking my hearts. I couldn't if I tried. It is a lot more narrow on there than it, yeah, I'm not getting this done in 30 seconds, but faster time. New record. Okay. I think with some time I could get it done, but there's no way I'm gonna get that with just trying this out. Just Screamer says, been watching Japanese TV for the last week. Somebody made the IPTV script. There's a Puyo Puyo game show. That doesn't surprise me. Alright, Screw, and I have created a new heroine? Yeah. To help me move forward from here. This one can punch. This is called a Helibokabun? Yeah, I'm not saying that right. Helibokan. Helibokan. There you go. Use the A button to smash through obstacles and move forward. Yeah. Faster. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I like it. Oh, I do have to hit all of them in order to get the, Okay. In order to get the perfect score, I'll have to do that. So obviously I'm gonna have to, come through here again. Wow. That's just silly. So far, this hasn't been as infuriating as I thought. It's still pretty fair. It looks a lot more difficult, but I'm still in the earlier stages, so I guess I should think before I speak that, right? I know, I'm just curious why they don't think the US market would have liked this. It is a lot of button mashing in these later parts. Ooh, I got hit. % of the coins. Oh, I even got a better time. I guess I took to that one pretty well. Playing Dogfight 1942 on PS3. Don't remember when you bought it. How is that, Jerome? Digital download is pretty good that nobody talks about it. You know what I was just wondering? You can still buy games on the PS3, right? You just can't add your own money, so you have to have like credit on there. So far, this has made my investment worth it. I like this game. Now, I say that now, but that's an initial impression. Is that Dogfight 1942 not available physically at all? Oh, it's also available on Steam, apparently. That happens to you all the time. It's usually a late night game purchase. I like to pick up games that are all 90% off. Yep. When you hit those green things, it sounds like you're dropping. They're dropping F-bombs. Could be. Yeah, you can still get games from the PS3 store. That's what I thought. Point 1 for Sony over Xbox 360. Uh-oh. Is this a new area? I've saved up a few coins, so I'll go to the shop later. Okay. This one does not. Oops. Okay. It's kind of like a advanced version, or like a 3D advanced version of those like table puzzle mazes. Not a bad time. Especially if the first time doing it. Oh, it is a bad time. It's almost double the time. The PS3 store is very limited now, but there's still some gems. Candy Mountain Charlie. It's kind of funny how I end up playing one console and always talking about another, right? But I'm okay with whichever direction we want to go. A lot of dialogue in this game. No matter how much you can punch, it's always dangerous to get too close. Okay. Feel my wrath. Ooh. Okay. So this is what happens when you let them live longer than you want. I gotta kill these two. That was dang near death. At my halfway point, I could really use some replenishing of hearts. Oh! I wonder if I go back. It will. Okay. So I can go back as many times as I want, I just won't get a high score time. Ooh. Oh, I've got to hit this a whole bunch of times apparently. Ooh. I'm sure there's some perfect time I can wait till I can take all those out at the same time. Uh-oh. 100%. Okay. Hey, Kevin, welcome to the stream. Oh, I just barely didn't make the time, because I went... Part of it was I went back when I didn't need an extra hit. And for those who haven't said so or not, let me know how your week's going, and let me know what you guys are playing as well. Alright, so let's see what you say here. Are you getting used to the Hellabokens cleaning? Yes, apparently. I have the feeling there's something in here. We're definitely going to retry that. Apparently, maybe I don't need to go through there. Can you imagine? This is the easier difficulty setting with the smaller one. There's one that you can do that's bigger than this. The timing in here is very... I'm just going crazy now with it. It's almost over, sir. One more hit and we're done for. Never tell me the odds. How much do Japanese Wii's go for? So, what I paid for this was about the same as I would pay for a North American Wii. I couldn't tell you about shipping because I found this in a store. So, around 60 to 70 bucks. Mine came with composite cables, a Wii remote, a nunchuck, and inadvertently mine also came with a Wii branded SD card. But I'm pretty sure the seller did not know that was in there. Otherwise, they probably would have taken it out or charged me more for it. Is my guess. Oh, we're done. So I wouldn't expect anything over 80. Might be a bit high, but it depends on what you have to pay for shipping. And from what I understand, too, all the games that I've purchased so far that have arrived have been from US sellers. So I bought this 2 weeks ago, and within the last 2 weeks I've been collecting some Wii, Japanese Wii, and GameCube games. And this is the first one I decided to try. I've been chomping at the bit going to try these games. So, man, I've been playing Doom Eternal. Yeah, Doom Eternal is really addictive. I liked 2016 Doom, but I think I prefer Doom Eternal over the two. Played a lot of VR last week. Sore today? Oh, I don't doubt it. That does get you very physically active. Alright. I have to charge my phone again after this. I've been using the translate feature all day. Something seems strange. Okay, that's all that he's saying. Oh no. Ah, interesting idea for a boss battle. Ooh. Faster. I couldn't imagine doing this on the full... Yep. On the full size one. Collect as many of these as I can before time runs out. Okay. Oh, and I got the second best time. Okay, I may be hooked on this game now. I just wish I knew how to pronounce it better. Peruran Squash. Peruran Squash. That's what I'm gonna start saying now. It's just that double R thing is messing with me. Beat Saber has a Britney Spears pack coming today. Interesting. You didn't think that Doom platforming would be good, but it does not suck, actually. I think Metroid Prime is actually an inspiration, weirdly. Oh, I have no doubt of that, yeah. You were iffy on this game when it started, but it looks fun. It's a nice puzzle game. And it's not like quite platforming. I don't know how to describe it other than puzzle. Yeah. The music is great in this game I'm playing right now. Oh, awesome. Yep, I agree. It's got like kind of an early Wii Sports fun. Uh-oh. Cutscene. I have no idea what's going on. Something... How dare you get in the way of the great professor or something. Do you know my younger brothers? In that case... Listen to what people are saying. It's not translating fast enough. Because it interferes with research. Why did you grab my brothers? No, I'm getting in the way. That's enough. If you come again... Sorry, it's not free. I'm getting some really interesting translations on this. Okay. So I don't know what's in the shop. What do I need to buy? Can I buy, like... Oh, I can buy extra hearts. Is that temporary? Heart up one time, the number of hearts increases to 5. A little peace of mind. Amazing hearts one time. Even if you run out of hearts, you can start again from the recovery area as many times as you like. Map of the natural world. See the general shape of the course and use it during the stage. Twist and Advance. Game Boy Advance, a quiz game using a cable. Interesting. I wonder if that works. Skating Explosion Meter. Skating Exploration Meter. Feels like you're in a deep ocean. If you bump into something, you'll run out of air. Fish Meter. The cat is after the fish. Be careful not to get eaten. I don't know what any of this stuff means. Toyota Master. When you hit it, the bird gets startled and flies away. Goldfish Meter. When you think of festivals, you think of goldfish scooping. Oh, what's this? Wave Hellerim. A Japanese style, obviously. Heroine with waves painted on the wings. Okay, and these are skins. Yep. Okay, the tiger print one's kind of cool. Yep, that is tiger. I mean, I don't know. That's enough? Oh, is this okay? Yes or no? Yes. I think I'm good with purchasing that and seeing what that does. I think these are just consumables, though. I guess if I hit a particularly nasty course, I can use it. Or does it just keep... I don't know if it's all only one-time use, or if I can keep using it through all the courses. Press B button for turbo, but it might be a little dangerous. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. So turbo is different, makes me move faster, but my blades spin at the same speed. That was close. So I think that was just a... just a shortcut for more coins. Okay. Interesting. Dang, the music on this goes hard though, yeah. Working on a little DK animation while you look at the stream. Nice. They didn't make... I don't know that game off the top of my head. Let's take a look. Loco Roco, okay. I know they did a version for the PSP and the PS2 for that, I think. Let's see here. It's PlayStation Portable and PS4 are the only platforms listed on the Wikipedia page. So it doesn't look like it. But there's one for the PS5, yeah. I'm liking it pretty well, too. Alright. It seems a little strange, but I am gonna... Usually I don't start streaming until now. I'm gonna take a quick break. Heard my laundry machine go off, so... Trying to multitask here, and I need to use the restroom real quick. So, give me a second, I'll come back and play more Kururin Squash till I get bored of it, and then we'll switch over to perhaps another Japanese game before we call it quits for today. So, stay tuned, I got more stuff coming. Alrighty. I do like this theme when you win a level. Alright, we're on World 2, and we're going to still keep going. It's amazing this game has never made it over here or even been, like, tried to be ported. Alright, what are you telling me? If I want to proceed to the final stage, just push the stick a... Just push the stick a little bit. If you want to proceed to the final stage, just push the stick a little bit. Okay. Yep, that's all it takes. Alright. Now we're going to start seeing some difficult stuff. There we go. That was actually easier than doing it the right way. Very dangerous, okay. This is the first stage to provide me with a lot of challenge. Okay. Not terrible. About twice as long as it should have taken me, according to them. I mean, I guess if I wasn't going for 100%, I could get this done no problem. Load times on this are pretty good, despite it being a disc game. But I guess there's not really much to it, is there? Wow, this course is flooded. Okay, this has got the different mechanic. There's no need to panic. This is the Hella Basharn. Of course it floats in water, but you can also dive underwater with the A button. You won't be able to dive in for very long, so don't forget to take a breather. Okay. Saw my head start to blink. This is an interesting mechanic to try to learn. I'm not gonna try that again. That did it. Yeah. I think I should just focus on finishing the level and then trying to figure out what I would do to 100%. I'm doing worse my second time through. Yeah, I can't hold down turbo and that at the same time. I was just about to figure out why I couldn't turbo. Gosh darn it. Yeah. Now we're starting to get some decent challenge. Being able to start over from the middle would definitely be appreciated, but I guess that would make it a bit too easy, wouldn't it? Okay. Why didn't I go under? I thought I was holding the right button, but I wasn't. That's why I almost died, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of here without. So relaxed. Yeah. Oh. It required all my concentration. Didn't get it near in the time, but at least I got all the coins. What's this game called again, by the way? Gotta get the OST for general listening. This is Karurin Squash. It's pinned up on the top of the chat. Man, there's some games I've never played that otherwise have great soundtracks. One of the surprising ones was Bejeweled. Yes, that does have a good one. Jess Grimmer says he likes violence and video games, but sometimes do like to play games that's more wholesome. That's definitely this game to a T. Oops, yeah. This one says, if you master the R button, you can advance smoothly and it feels great. Well, yeah. Not just the R button, but the turbo as well. Yeah, I should have let it go backwards. Alright. Trying that again. Just remember, everything you're seeing is easy mode. Is it this way? Yes, this way. How could I have mistakenly got that? There we go. Oh, that's one way of doing it. Whew. Same there with animation, Jet. There's like a genre of anime for relaxing. Yes, not everything needs high stakes. You know which one for anime I ended up watching recently due to recommendation that I ended up liking? Oh, I didn't continue my capture. Was Fate Zero, which was not relaxing. It is high stakes. But oh my gosh, was that a gorgeous anime. Very beautiful, good soundtrack, interesting story, kept me engaged. Hey Paul, welcome to the stream. How's your week been, and what are you playing? Ooh, hang on. If you're wondering why this is in Japanese, I got a Japanese Wii, and now I'm playing some of the exclusive Japanese titles. This is a GameCube one, though. Go with the flow, and go down river. Be careful of fast currents. Seems hard to get into this, though, with a dozen types of entries, I think. Oh. Come on. I already missed a coin, so I'm not happy there. Ooh, what's this thing? Interesting. Ooh, absolutely no way I was going to get through there. Same with that. I think I missed one of those coins. Well, I missed like a whole section. Time's not even good. I got 76% of the coins. Is that enough to continue? It is. Oh, but look at that. It's a different color when I don't get 100% of it. They're just passing me along now. Not playing anything right now. Earlier playing Minecraft. What's interesting is one of my pickups this weekend was I found a Kickstarter documentary for the beginning of Mojang and the story of how they started Minecraft. Which I'm assuming anything pre-Microsoft with Minecraft is probably welcomed by their fan base. I was gonna say, I should have just... I don't know the layout of this map, so I'm just kind of guessing what I'm supposed to be doing. Apparently, if you follow the rhythm... This song kind of has some 50s... I don't know how to describe it. Yep. Not enough room to spin around there like I thought. But this beginning part's easier now that I know where I'm supposed to be at the start. Anybody else getting like that shoo-wop? Bebop kind of thing to this song. Okay. Okay. For some reason I struggled there more than I usually do. Wow. Am I just too much in a hurry or not enough in a hurry? I was gonna say, I don't even know if I want to go over there now. You have to order The New Life is Strange so you can play 2 chapters early. Why there are FPS games with campaigns again? Oh yeah, and not everything just being live service. I'm pretty sure that's going to be some of the fallout from Concord. Will be maybe some abandoning of live service stuff, or maybe it'll just go lower budget in case it doesn't work out at first. I think the music has to be nice and relaxing in this game, or else I would have a heart attack. The anxiety levels are definitely high in this game. I'm not sure if this is the right... I'm not sure if this is the right way for it to spin in that area. I'm just going to restart it because I already hit. Yeah, that's the second Concorde that got canceled. Only the newer few... Only this one never flew a single time before it crashed and burned, yeah. Here are all kinds of unbelievable figures for Concorde, like $500 million. Well, I mean, they did invest a lot into it because they assumed it was... It's the same trap that apparently is easy to fall into, but from the outside you can tell... Like, this was not going to be a $400 million game, but they didn't want to cheap out ahead of time because the potential for it was that it was going to be, like, as lucrative as something like Overwatch or Fortnite. Like, they only saw the upside for it, and, I mean, I don't know. When when the studios make movies that are over $400 million, I have to wonder, like, with the track record of most movies not making anywhere near that amount, like, you hear about all the successes, but for every success there's a whole bunch of movies that were just flat out financial failures. You kind of have to wonder, like, what was in their minds to think we should take this risk, and it's going to be a no way we can lose scenario. From what I'm understanding, it was kind of like it was seen as an investment into an IP as a bunch of stuff, like a multimedia franchise. Like, why do we have to wait to make a movie on something if we know it's going to be a huge cash cow? Yeah, just going to make it to the end here and see. I got fireworks. I don't think I've seen that before. Oh, just barely missed the... I didn't get all the coins, though. But yeah, I understand a $400 million investment if you're going to say this is going to be a TV show, movie, we're going to make comics and animes out of it. This is going to be... Like, Sony saw this as, like, their next big thing. Like, they can attach, like, the PlayStation verse to this game. Because they try to do it with, like, the VR Playroom stuff. Like, the way that, I don't know, I think that, you know, the fact that they were willing to give up on it so quickly, which I've usually said is a weakness of Sony's. Like, if it's not an instant success, why are they walking away from it when it could have been successful? I think with all the publicity around it, I guess I didn't see the actual, like, player numbers. I don't know if Sony ever said whether or not it was going to be a huge thing or not. Okay. That was too much. Hard for me to articulate my thoughts on it because part of it is I kind of paid attention to it towards the end of Concord, not when they were developing it. Like, I remember when I saw the trailer for Concord, I was like, you know what? It's just not for me. And that's the only thing I thought about it. I didn't think, oh, maybe I'll get into this someday. I'm like, nope. I said, this is for... Oh my gosh. I said, this is for the current generation of gamers that are just not me. Like, maybe I'm just going to be too old for it now. Ah, okay. Both of those. But I guess it lets another perspective. There was someone who I knew that was actually really excited for Concord and was like, I can't wait to see this franchise come out. But the person who said that was that I know of, was an Overwatch fan. I'm like, well, that makes sense because it looks like they're just flat out cloning Overwatch. It didn't look like it was his own thing. I think it could have been better if they had some other type of recognizable... Oh, there we go. Some other type of recognizable, like, IP to put in it. Oh, interesting. Or, like, if Sackboy was a character in that, not that it needed to be, or, like, Nathan Drake, or Kratos, or something like that. I mean, it was Sony's IP. They should have tried... I mean, probably they planned that for, like, future seasons. Maybe it would have got some more recognition. Right, let me see here. Yeah, $500 million. It's like the potential to blow up huge, like these other online shooters that have been hit, if you can get one to catch on. It can make $10 billion. Yes, that was why they were investing so much into it. It was the risk. It's the same thing to do with movies. But I don't think anyone who's made a $400 million movie has regretted it. They know better not to do that beforehand. Like, there's been a couple of $100 million movies that have not done so well. Some of those big box office bombs, you never want to make one of those, but... Should have had a campaign, like, why would they have such character development heavy trailer if it didn't? Yeah, and they didn't really explain who the characters were. Like, the reveal trailer didn't really do much to, like, hype up, here's why these characters are important, here's why you want to play as these people. I guess Overwatch built that up over time as well, but Overwatch already exists, and it exists for a while. And all these other, hero lore shooters have all existed for a while. So, yeah, so I guess they had to make up some ground. I don't know. Here's my question in the chat. If you have any interest in it, how would you have fixed Concord? Like, if we had to now regroup, try to recoup some of your $4 million investment, how would you fix it? And I think I agreed with one of the comments I've already read here. Yeah. Jerome said nobody liked the reveal announcement of Concord. Personally, the name was even... So yeah, that's the thing. I didn't like the name at all. I was like, Concord? What the heck is Concord? I remember Concord, that was a flight. It's like, broke the sound barrier, didn't it? So in this case, how would you go about fixing it? I don't even know if I've given that enough thought to have an opinion that way. Alright. So I'm very curious. Ah, okay, that's how I beat him. I have to get him to crash into several of these. come after me. Oh, I took a hit. Oh, I took 2 hits. Oh, they have... I just noticed they have things on the bottom now, too, and I was just about to say that. Ooh. Okay, this does heat up pretty darn quickly. So it starts out easy. Let's see. Ooh, I missed. Oh, I just got hit. It's nice he gives me a warning before he goes. It's like he knows where I am at all times. Oh! Let's see if I can buy that heart. Nope. Nope. Okay. X for items. I forgot what this one does. Normal meter. From the beginning of play, easy. Okay, that's not the right one. This one gives me an extra heart, I believe. Yeah. Increases hearts up to 5. Let's use it. Think a campaign is necessary to draw him into the new IP? Hang on a second, let me. We'll let this normal thing in here. So you think a campaign to pull peeps in first off, like, what is this world? And maybe it doesn't even have to be anything big. I think you can start out very basic and just have like a... First off, and I guess Overwatch, does Overwatch still cost money? No. Overwatch doesn't cost money. Neither does Fortnite, and neither does some of these other ones. I think you gotta drop the price to free and make your money the way the other ones do. And then, kind of like Destiny, sell this like sample campaign of what could happen for like $10. Or, you know, give a preview for free and then sum that out. So that would be, I think you're on with the thing. I think I would combine my idea with yours. Destiny was another disastrous-ish launch. Yep. They scrubbed all that lore, something had pretty much had a reboot. Yeah, I agree with that, when Destiny first came out. Although I have a lot of hours in the first Destiny. I haven't played Destiny 2 as much. If they had a single-player game of Concord and had the multiplayer in it, then it had potential, maybe, is what Jerome says. I don't think they need a long campaign. Like 40 or 50 hours. Now, if you're going to charge $40 for it, you should have something other than just the multiplayer. Or maybe even like some cooperative tasks or something like that, maybe. Something different. Don't make yourself the same as the competition. And then Kevin, yep, campaign is necessary to draw people in for 500 million. For God's sake, do something. Yeah, where's Twisted Metal for this generation? I mean, that's another thing, too, they could go back to, I think, at any point in time. But does Sony... Is there a reason why Sony hasn't gone back to Twisted Metal? Come on, come at me. Okay, we're starting to get better. Ah. Hit me once. Hit me twice. Now, this is what got me last time, is there's stuff at the bottom, too. Now, he's starting to go on a frenzy. At 3, I would have already been dead by now. Let's see if we can do it. Come on. That should do it. That should be the end, right? I just needed one extra hit. Oops, none of those went down there. Oh, I got that in record time as well. That's my first #1 time. I guess if you don't have to care as much about being hit. Oh, I didn't capture that. Oh well. Just have to do it again for the capture. Can't I put all that dough into Concord? Yeah, I think that's... I mean, basically, another problem was putting all their eggs in one basket. I think that was something they really did because they thought... And that was before this. Like, apparently there was a lot of inside hype for this. And a lot of, like, yes, this is going to be the thing, and nobody thought it was going to fail. Which is a trap, right? Okay, Jerome kind of changing the conversation up a little bit. Just started Call of Juarez on PS3. It's pretty good. Really enjoyed the first couple hours so far. PS3 is just fantastic. Oh, I agree. That's been a console I've been collecting for a while as well. And some Japanese titles for, even though I don't have a Japanese PS3. It is region-free. Beasters chimed in with Call of Juarez 2 is awesome. First one you played on original Xbox is, and it is different. Oh yeah, the first one you played was on there. Oh, you were thinking of Dead Man's Hand on Xbox? Call of Juarez is different in terms of action. Oh, okay. Nice, nice. And here we have a cutscene, which it's too quick for me to get translated. Google Translate seems to take its time on these. Maybe I'll go back afterwards and translate these by hand. PlayStation is synonymous, in your opinion, with strong campaigns. Suppose Concord was supposed to fill the need, that they hadn't already had. Oh, with Killzone and Resistance. See, even then, like maybe, well, Resistance I guess they own now. But yeah, that was Insomniac, so I can see their resistance to that ahead of time. Suppose Concord was supposed to fill it? Yeah. No, I agree with that. So my question is, now that we have more viewers in, do you guys want me to continue with this game, or do you want me to switch it up? I do have another Japanese game I wanted to play, but this one is also available in the US. So it's not exclusive, but the only version I have is the Japanese version. And while I'm thinking of it, if you guys have not done so, please go ahead and click that thumbs up. Let YouTube's algorithm know I'm at least doing a halfway decent job, as well as Twitch. So you guys give me a like, that'd be awesome. I didn't really think about it. What do you do on Twitch that gets you a thumbs up if you like something? I guess just put in the chat. This is definitely a Japanese game, crazy. Oh yeah. Jet Screamer just says pop it in, so let's go ahead and switch. Let's reset, let me eject this disc, and hopefully I don't just drop it like last time, but this is the game with the box. And it came with the manual, so it is complete in box. But it's kind of funny, these game cases, I like the size and form factor a lot better. The only thing I don't like is that it has a cardboard sleeve for the outside and no way to put like box art on the inside. I do like one side of the box art is in Japanese, but the other side is in English. Not quite sure how well you can see that on camera. It looks like it just washes out, but I will be playing that again this week for sure. There we go. Alright, so this next one was also available in the US. But once I pop it in, some of you may be able to tell why I don't own it in the US. Or at least own the US version. It's another GameCube game. That's all I have right now are GameCube games. I do have 1 or 2 US ones that were not exclusive. Wii games. Those are on order, and right now, I mean, I've been told to expect, thanks to some sort of strike, to expect longer for it, so... And it appears people had a lot more GameCube games that were Japanese exclusive in the US to buy from than the other ones. But I've never played this game before either. Don't know what that said. Can you guys read that? Well, I'm definitely gonna have a hard time reading these. I'm not quite sure if this has an opening cutscene or not, but I'm going to hang on for a second until it does. Anybody know what this game is? I might be speaking out of character here, so let me flick this up while it's going through it. It's also a game I never thought I would own for the GameCube. Looks like I am correct on this one. This is the most expensive North American GameCube game to collect on the GameCube. I might have said that twice. Oh wait, hang on. It battles with another one, which I also don't have yet. This is Gotcha Force. If I wanted to buy this in the US, the complete in-box copy goes for $449, according to the guide. And that's... I've seen it listed for $800, and I've seen it listed very few times under $500. So, yeah, this is Gotcha Force, but the Japanese version. The Japanese version of this game is significantly cheaper. I was just about to look up what I paid for it. Let me see here. It's still more expensive than I'd like to pay for a game, but I paid $55 for this. So I can pay $450 or $55. What is that? Japanese soundtrack. You're gonna get the percentage right. That's 12% of what it costs to buy it in the US. So I got this at an 88% discount by buying the Japanese version. Also, it was cheaper for me to buy this game with a Japanese Wii than it would be to buy just the copy of this game for the GameCube. By again, probably about 75% discount. So I paid $59.99 for the Wii, for the Japanese Wii. Let's go with $60 plus the $55 for this game. That's $115 divided by 450. Yeah, that's almost exactly a 75% discount on just buying the game. So, and I'm not quite sure what's needed to play this. Yeah, you thought Lollipop Chainsaw was a lot. So this is a game I never thought I would own because I was never going to pay $450. I don't think I've spent $450 on a single item except the PlayStation 5. What else in my collection? I mean, there's the Xbox Series X, which also retails for that. About it, the PlayStation 3, when it first came out, but never a used game. I closed out my Translate app, and I have to wait for it to come back around now. I want to see, whoops, turn on the camera. I want to see what it says for the logo. Okay, it does not want to translate the logo. At least down in that corner. So the new Life is Strange. New Life is Strange Ultimate is only digital. $80 per game that's not physical, $50 for the physical game without the advanced content. Oh, yeah, I kind of hate that it doesn't have that too, right? This game's hard. Scale that back a little bit. I'm assuming that says start. Story versus She Collection Challenge. Assuming that's settings off to the side. Yeah, that's settings. Let's see what my settings gives me. There's no Gotcha Force save data and memory card A. Continue without loading, change the memory card. Checking the memory card. Okay, continue without loading. A lot of options here. Okay, I don't think that's what I want. It is difficult at this stage. Search for the Borg. Oh, get out of here. Start as exit, okay. Does that say it's saving? Yes, save. Loading data for memory card slot A. And here we go. Fighting and third-person shooter video game developed and published by Capcom for the GameCube in 2003. The game consists primarily of collecting gacha toys and battling with them. Upon its initial release, the game received mediocre reviews from the critics and very little advertising. Due to these circumstances, it was not commercially successful and has gained a cult following with numerous high fan reviews. The official Capcom Japan website Capcom Japan website showcases many pieces of concept art and videos. There's also a toy and manga line or manga line in Japan that is extremely rare. Yeah. I'm assuming this would have been better to watch in the US cutscenes, but... Or perhaps I should have started this with the US version playing on another video.
惑星メガボーグから来たマシン生命体ガチャボーグに巡り合った。
Give me a second here. I'm assuming I can catch up to this by... Oh, here we go. Alright. Here's the story that we just missed. The day after a meteor fell short Shari Town, or Shahari Town, a boy went in search of it, hoping to find an adventure. What he found was a palm-sized robot that has a mind of its own. The little machine was a life form known as a Gotcha Borg from the planet Megaborg. I wonder if I had to pay for that to Star Trek. What? Did this small toy just talk? That was the... That's the dialogue that's on the screen right now. So let's see if I can continue onward. Yeah. My name is G-Red. I'm a Gotchaborg, and I've come to Earth to find and stop, blah blah blah. Need your courage to battle on this planet. Please lend me your power and become our GF commander. Okay. They are the Death Force. They're an evil Gotchaborg corps that can fight, only conquer, and destroy. Your fighting courage turns into a GF energy, which is something about my power in the battle. Now give me orders, GF Commander. Defeat enemy Gotchaborgs. Get ready. Go. So B is fire instead of A, like I would have expected. It's dangerous. Okay. And apparently I got some stats that I don't understand. You've done it, G-Red. Yeah, not paying that. Haven't looked at eBay. Just look at a pick PS3 collection and DVD case rental store, so it may not have a manual. Alright. Going to start buying racing games for PS3. There's some good ones on there, Jerome. One of them, Need for Speed The Run. One of my favorite in terms of racing games, but also the Dirt franchise got its start on there from Codemasters. Grid. Obviously Gran Turismo 5 and 6. There was that, was it Full Auto Frontline Battle or something like that from Sega? There's another good one on there. That's interesting. PS2 and PS3 racing games are so fun, yep, and usually cheap. You said, what is the best Gran Turismo? Ooh. I mean, the last one I really remember enjoying is 5. I didn't get into 6 too much. I did play the one for PS4 on VR, which I liked. But the last one I really remember enjoying is 5. And I have not played 7. I think the one on PS2 got universally great reviews, the one with the blue cover. That would be number 3. And yes, 4 was also well received, but it was just way too close to the PS3 coming out. Driver, I haven't seen a copy of that for PS3. But if you're going to PS2 as well, gosh, I'm trying to think if there's any other one of those arcade kind of battle racers. I mean, I really like Crash Nitro Kart and Crash Team Racing. if you want to go even earlier. Burnout series, yep, got it started on there. Flat-Out's got their start on there. There's a ton of good racing titles from that era. Alright, so it says you've done it, Ried. Yeah, thanks to you. My home planet's called Megaboard, was destroyed by the Death Force. Now I must stop the Death Force from destroying. This willing to fight alongside me if you can tell me your name. Do I get an ABC keyboard? If not, I don't know what this means, but I'm just going to do that. Thank you, and my name. It's nice to meet you, G-Red. It's an honor to do battle with you. Let's join forces. We will protect the planet from the Death Force. We are the Gotcha Force Corps. Yeah, or Gotcha Force, basically. Yeah, there's a couple of good ones. Hot Pursuit, obviously the one they keep remastering, was a PS3 and Xbox 360 title. And if you guys want me to, I can do that too, but I think the next stream, I think Adam's already called it for Spyro the Dragon. Or maybe I can do a video on PS3 racing games that are pretty good. Alright, let's see what I gotta do here next. Battle with Kakuru?
Yeah.
I see. Scratch board's called B-Red. Ready to face my opponent? Sure. Get ready. Fight! That didn't take long. So that means win. Alright, so that's my attack was 13, hit ratio was 69%, dodge ratio was 0, which I didn't have any. Enemy Borgs defeated, 1. Total cost 100. Player Borgs defeated, total cost, allies defeated. I should probably print that out sometime and just have that to do whatever. This is an interesting game. It actually requires a lot more English than I would have thought, but having a video up of somebody else playing this while having this up here helps me translate the text even easier. What I need to get, actually, is like a little arm mount for like an iPad to sit above this screen so it'll automatically translate all this for me, and I think that would be great. Sasuke and I will join your fight and become a part of the Gotcha Force. Kakira has joined you. I assume you're not very familiar with this town since you've just been transferred, right? So Battle of Katsune is the next one that he does. At Sunnyside Park. Oops. Are you strong enough to challenge me? He's yelling some insult at me, I assume. Get ready, fight. Ooh, that was warning me about something. Ooh. Well, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm winning. That's the most important thing, right? Hot Pursuit, you love being chased by the cops in video game only? Yes. You can also play as the cops in that, can't you? You know what the funny thing is? I think I'm doing better than the guy's video that I'm watching. Which is Long Plays Archive, apparently. Darn, you shall pay! I like how that stands for GF Energy, which I'm reading as Girlfriend Energy. Alright, so this is Save Manus Partner Now. Neo. Kakariko, please help us. So it's Kariko, Mana, and myself. Defeat the enemy Gotcha Borgs. Okay, it's like he's... Ooh! The controls of this are a bit strange. Ooh. Can I get ring out on this one or no? Okay, he's good. Can I switch targets? Well, I was charging up that shot and then my allies took him out anyway. Yeah. Mana says thank you. Mana has joined me. So start is menu. And what menu options do I have? Where's my translator? Return to game, save and... Save or save and finish? Let's go save and finish. Saving to memory card slot A. Perfect. So anyway, that's just a preview of Gotcha Force. It looks like that one's a bit more text intensive than I was planning, but I got through about the first few battles of it. What do you guys think of Gotcha Force? There's probably one more game I'm going to play here. Before we get to Wheel of Fortune. But so far, I guess the language barrier is a little bit of an issue with this game. It'd be nice to have the English translated one, but I'm not going to pay $450 for it. And if I'm right, let me see here. Oops. That doesn't really show off the box art either. Here's the box art that I had. Every single one of these that I've got, by the way, are complete in box. Please reinsert the disc is what I'm guessing that says. So I played the puzzle game, I played the Gotcha Force, which is the most expensive game. And then how about another one that's not exclusive, but one that I think would be absolutely essential to play. I don't think I've played this one on stream yet before either. And this is one I actually do have for The original one. Yeah, Gacha Force is kind of fun. It's a little confusing, and so I'm going to take some time to learn it before I stream it again. And I need to get my... If I want to do like a text-based thing, like an RPG, I'll have to get... I want to get like a little arm mount for either my iPhone or an iPad to be able to translate it live as I'm going through it, instead of having to hold up a phone with one hand and do it with the other. That's what I've been doing so far. Yeah, it's for $450 is the US version, not the Japanese version, was the one I got. And I also could stream Tomato Princess. That's one I got to get to. Last GameCube title. Again, this is not exclusive, and it's one I do have for an American GameCube. Okay, this one is much quieter. Put it on there. And now, since you guys are talking about racing games, it got me in the mood for this one. I'm assuming that's telling me there's no game save on the memory card. And to create one. I'm guessing. Would you like to create it on the memory card? Yes, I would. I created the data file. Game start. Options. Yeah, let's do game start. And of course, this had to be the one I picked up because if I was going to play multiplayer on here, this is an essential multiplayer game. Although I'm pretty sure Gacha Force is multiplayer. I don't know about the... It's hard for me to tell on these. It looks like... I don't know if the Kururan Squash, if that game is multiplayer. I would have to look it up. There's not very much information about that game, surprisingly. Alright, we're going to do GP, 50cc, because I'm not used to this game. I usually do Yoshi or Koopa. Let's go Yoshi. Can't read any of that. Let's go ahead and do it. It feels like I got quieter, too. Oh, I got burned out. Oh, yes, and I forgot how tricky it is. It's almost like there's a delay when you go to turn. One, two, one, three. Alright. I was meaning to hold that behind me, and I can't remember how I'm supposed to. I think blue is the highest you can get in this one, isn't it? And yes, this one I think can do a progressive scan if I had component cables plugged in. I can throw it behind me. I can't hold it behind me. That's a break. Is there not a way I can hold items behind me in this one? Oh. Okay, good. I don't know what this other one, what this Birdo egg does. It's different from Yoshi's egg. Is that a star on the track? I don't think I've ever seen that before. So was this necessary to get for the GameCube? For Japanese GameCube? No. But it was one of those deals where if I buy a certain amount of games, I get one free. And because there was nothing else that was like piquing my interest, this is the one I got for free. Beasters is asking, did anyone ever play DS Mario Kart and try to beat the developers? Oh my gosh, were you playing against their ghost? No, because I didn't have a DS for the longest time. So, but no, I've beat it, but I have not tried to beat the developers' times. I don't even know if I could. I would definitely have to take some time. I think all of these tracks are available in one shape or form on other games, such as Mario Kart Wii or 8 Deluxe. Burned out again. So it is kind of strange seeing them on the original thing. But the controls in this game do take a little bit longer to get used to. Kind of like the original. Kind of like the original Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart 64's controls take some time to get used to. I forgot, what button do I use to switch characters at will, if there is such a button. That's not it. That is. Okay. Button above the trigger. Take that, Mario and Luigi. Come at me. So if I'm right, I can get this and then swap quickly enough and I can get another one. Wanted to throw that behind me, but okay. Can I hit those things with my power-up? And just to let you know, no, I do not have Wheel of Fortune, the Japanese edition. That would be terrible, if it does exist. Especially since I don't write or speak Japanese. I barely speak English well enough. As far as I can tell, though, this is identical. Like, was there any changes anyone's aware of between this and the American version of Mario Kart Double Dash? Again. I guess if you don't do it quickly... Oh, is this... It's Baby Park. One of my favorite tracks ever. that. Take that. Oh. Pure pandemonium this track is. Oh, right in my path. Oh no! Oh no! See what I mean? Like, it's like there's a delay when you go to steer. And that's not, like, latency, that's just how this game is designed. I guess I thought they were making it more challenging, I don't know. Oh, it's Baby Mario now I have to worry about. I think it was like homing in on me. Yeah. As long as I happen first in the end. Took you forever, but you finally did beat the developer in one track. That's insane. Do you remember what track it was? Was able to play games while working at that time? That utter horrible feeling when you get a banana? Yes. That feeling of dread. So yes, the first message is, would you like to show it in there? There's an FMV difference in the title screen. Okay. First time I didn't burn out. So far, all these tracks are in Mario Kart 8, aren't they? That was a weird throw. Oh, that's how it keeps throwing power-ups. Banana. Banana. Is there no way to... I don't think there's any way to jump in this game. I don't think I've tried until just now. I'm so used to getting, like, boosts off of jumps there. And for composite video out being upscaled, this is not looking terrible. Ah, still missed it. Now I got it. Oh no. Someone just hit me. Oh, that was terrible. I wasn't even looking. I guess the only thing that's really throwing me off is that there's no coins to collect. I think. Did the Switch version get rid of that tornado? Or do I just ignore it every time? Alright. Yeah, I think it was the SNES track on Mario Kart DS Remake. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have chose something other than 50cc. But yeah, in terms of gameplay, it says the speedometer measures kilometers per hour instead of miles per hour. I mean, it's just basically regular regional mix. Oh, I forgot you could do land in these games. On the PAL versions, apparently the songs play roughly 2% faster. That's pretty much it. There's not like anything crazy in here. Oh, you can use the... Okay. Don't know what that says. Got one gold trophy for the mushroom cup. Okay. Oh, I unlocked a new cart. Got the green fire. Okay. I feel like I gotta go through with the other ones too, right? Let's do 100cc for this one. Same cart, I'm good with that. And the second one, let's do Yoshi and Mario. Classic pairing, right? Mario's cart works good for both, let's do it. And now we're going to do Flower Cup. It's kind of funny, Yoshi pairs with Birdo when I don't have him. Good boost. Oh, I definitely recognize this one. Is this one of the DLC tracks in the new one? Because I feel like this is available now. I'm about to lap somebody? Is that what? Oh no, I'm in second. I was like, wait a minute. Take that. What? That was crap. That was nowhere near me. Oh, that hurts. That's okay, as long as he makes the same mistakes, I'm okay with it. I'm so used to not wanting to drive in a straight line because of the drifting. Not drifting, drafting. But I forgot they don't have that in this version. He's pretty far behind me, so I should be okay. Finish that one in first.
I'm the winner.
I couldn't hear what Mario said because my volume was too low. Was that in English? Is that Charles Martinet? Organize this track a little bit. Adult Mario and Yoshi can beat Baby Mario and Baby Luigi. Whoops. Knock out the way I planned. Hit, yes. That was a crazy hit. That's not gonna hit it. Oh, it does home. Oh. Fourth now? I can't stand for that. I gotta do better. Look at that, Baby Mario and Luigi. Ha! I hit one of the piranha plants. There's absolutely no way to avoid it when it's that close a range. Okay, at least I got second. This is a solid version. Great choice. Thanks, Jerome. I would feel like they wouldn't have too much to do. Outside of some text to make it localized. Oh yeah, the cruise ship. I say not bad for a free game. Considering this game is also up there in price now. Oh, I burned out. That's okay, that means I get the better power-ups now. If I think about it, I can do some land play with this. I got hit by my own power-up. If I get another Japanese way and another copy of this game, where each person gets their own screen. This is not my favorite of, Yep. Ooh. Okay. So it should hit them eventually. no precision way to get around those. Oh. Is that one of my banana peels that hit him? So I'm only going to be able to get third here. Thank.
Okie dokie. Mario get you next time.
Okay, it is in English. I was just able to hear it that time. Oh no, I fell into second overall. Means we gotta do better on this one. Waluigi Stadium. It is kind of strange to see all these tracks now on their current versions rather than here. Okay, that's crazy. Yes, steering in this level is insanity. I think it's the first time I've ever gotten that power up in any Mario Kart. Thank you for taking care of that for me. Yeah, unless something drastic happens. Like that. Oh. What? I got second? How? I guess I wasn't paying attention. And I threw it behind me instead of in front of me. That means I'm not going to get first. Oh well. Do you think if I got the Japanese version of Super Mario Sunshine, it would actually be good? Like maybe they got the good version and we got the dumbed down version? Oh, I didn't lock anything because I didn't get first. Alright, last one. I think 150cc? I like the Yoshi Mario. Interesting how that becomes 4 stars for him. I mean, I guess 3's all around. And the Star Cup. Oh. This track's a little chaotic. Okay. Oh, I'm not doing too hot on this one. And yeah. 150cc may be a bit beyond my abilities in this game. Well, that would have been great had I not gotten shocked at the same exact time. Thanks, Nintendo. Well, that's not gonna work. So, do I even get to continue? See, I didn't even know what those options were, I just assumed that was quit. Alright, 100cc it is. Seems to be about the sweet spot for this one. Alright, Yoshi? Let's go to Yoshi and Koopa Troopa. Well, let's try that. Let's try it now. See what we get. That's the first blue shell I've seen in this game. Isn't that a refreshing reprieve away from the amount of blue shells we get in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Yeah. Doing slightly better. At least it's attainable in this one. Oh, thanks. So they were right behind me. How'd they not get hit by my banana? Come on. Come on. There we go. Hey, Icy Pizza Boy. Welcome to the stream. Been streaming Japanese GameCube games for my newly acquired Japanese Wii. The first one was a Japanese exclusive that never made it over. The second one is just a very hard to find North American game, and this one was just one I got for free for buying the other two. Oh! Oh, that's not part of the track. Interesting. It is very hard to avoid obstacles in this game because there's like a delay before you go to turn. And especially when I'm not paying attention to what which direction the question mark is. Yeah. Oh. I'm not doing too good on this one. It's upside down. Oh my gosh. Well, at least I got across the finish line in third. Easter says, haven't bought a video game in almost 2 months. Oh, I've done too much buying for the past 2 weeks. Famicom Splatterhouse a few months ago. Forgot to mention. Okay. How is it? Famicom Disk System Ice Hockey and Rockman 1. Rockman 1 will be a good one. It's also more expensive over here. The only one you need is the first one. 45 USD for that. So that's getting up there too. I know the US version is getting higher in price. The most expensive one I think continues to be Rockman / Mega Man 5. Haven't played it yet? Okay. Yes, recommending the EverDrive. Right off the track. Knew that was going. And all the way back in the end. Da, 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 da. It's the second time I've ever gotten the thing to actually throw. Man, the controls in this level are horrible. Oh, it's just horrible. I'm sliding all over the place. That delay in the turning. You almost have to start turning before you want to turn. Oh! See, and there it goes. I thought I had more room to run around with, but no. Okay, that's nice to see when that happens. You try to catch up to speed and someone just tries to knock you right off the track. Takes a long time for you to get an actual, like, boost of any sort. I'm okay with that. And once there's a ton of obstacles on the track, it's pretty much impossible. Man, second blue shell. I'm glad I'm not getting the blue shells on me. But that is, I'm not used to throwing those myself. I'm not used to being so far back. There we go. Finally was able to get one of the shortcuts. Okay. Looking promising. Feel it. That's right, I got third again. There's a weird Famicom hockey game called Stick Hunter you randomly found. Interesting. Haven't bought a game in months, also says Jet Screamer. Wonder if that's just a sign of our, is the game market drying up, or is there just not anything interesting worth getting? I know most of us are retro gamers. SC Pizza Boy says, love all the Rockman games except for 2, but you own Mega Man 2. I have all the Mega Man games for NES, actually. It took me a long time. The 5th one was the one I was missing for a while. Love your retro VGS that you have for Famicom, yep. 2 working Famicom disk systems, 1 is a twin Famicom. That's pretty much what I needed to go for, so, because I pretty much given up fixing the one that I have. Unless I get the, whatchamacallit, EverDrive. I do love this track. This is one of my favorites in the new one. I was very happy to see it make the jump, because it would have been very sad if it would have been locked to this version, because this is not my favorite version of, and I'm back in 8th. Okay, perfect. Okay, not 8th, but close. Oh yeah, man, it is. And this, I forgot how terrible this version is. In terms of controlling your cart. I'm glad I wasted that star. Hopefully you guys know that was sarcasm. Oh, and I went over the edge had it not been for Peach. Sure, even the CPU is like, this is ridiculous. I'm in second? Okay, third. That's better. Can't be in second or first. Good lord, this game would be easy then. How in the heck I just made it through there without hitting any of those banana peels is beyond me. It is not beyond me why I missed yet. See, there's almost no way to steer through there. Isn't that fun? That's fun, according to Nintendo. Let's set you down every time. Every time we sit you down, we're just going to throw something at you. That's what you get for making one mistake. Again, I'm not sure how I'm making it through all that. Okay, that makes more sense why that's happening. Oh, gosh. I don't... Yep, that was it. That would have been my third place finish, but nope. I'm going to end up in almost dead last because of this. Oh no. Did I score high enough to get a top 3 finish? I did, okay. Oh, there wasn't not even a question. No way I was getting first or second, but at least I got bronze. So I had a 50cc finish and 200cc finishes. Do I unlock the Star Cup because of that, or no? Saved. Let's see. Okay, I did have Star there, so I did not unlock the Special Cup because of that. I wonder if it's because I started off in 50cc. Anywho, what do you guys think? It's time for Wheel of Fortune? You have to give me a second to get everything switched over for it, but I think we're about at that time. We've already been streaming for 2 hours and 47 minutes. Kid Dracula's quite fun. Yep. I think I played that. On Game Boy, maybe. Not buying things, just haven't seen anything that caught your eye. Yeah, it's getting few and far between for me as well. If it wasn't for the Japanese Wii, I probably wouldn't have bought too much. Although I have been buying some, whatchamacallit? There's some duplicate games for the LAN party lesson I do in my class. So, finally getting all that fixed up. Just got some PlayStation 3s, actually, so we can do LAN parties with those. See, because for me, it's an addiction. If I already have the game, that's not going to stop me from buying it again. That's what I call a retro game collecting addiction. How many copies of Gotcha Force do I need for the Japanese Wii? The answer is at least one more, right? Alright folks, give me a second to get things switched over. We'll do some Wheel of Fortune and then we'll call it a night. Thanks for everyone tuning in so far, but stick around, we got more stream coming in just a little bit. I just realized that was Ubisoft that made this game. Think they're still going to be a company in the next 6 months to a year? Looks like they're looking to sell themselves off. When all of their AAA franchises started tanking, like, oh, I guess I can't think of it. Prince of Persia, I would say, was still one. What are some of the other things I made? They used to make those Tom Clancy games, I think. And now, finally, Assassin's Creed. Having issues since Valhalla is what I heard. Which, ironically, Assassin's Creed Valhalla was the last one I played. But I'm not a big fan of it to begin with. For Assassin's Creed. Just Screamer says, just reminded you have an extra Xbox 360 without a power cord. Oh, and I like it as a backup for the school LAN party. That's interesting, Just Screamer. See if you can contact me outside of the stream and I may take you up on that. Which 360 is it? Is it the original model? Or one of the Slims? Or the Elite? Or the E is what the next one is, Slim E. I guess I wouldn't be too picky, either way. Just curious what to expect. Beaster says, started buying Rockman games on Super Famicom and got them all. Nice. Oh, I just broke off the tabs on your Super Nintendo Game Genie so you could play it. Yep. Oh, we can play expansion ship games? Really? Oh, it broke the tabs on your SNES. That's something I can't bring myself to do.
Hello, everyone. How are you? We've got a big crowd tonight.
I'll mess with the volume. There we go. Let's see if we can get that going.
It says here, well, it doesn't say much. Why don't you tell us about yourself? Silent type. Thank you for joining us today. Your outfit looks quite interesting. You must have visited the customization menu recently. How are you doing today? Well, I'll take that as a great. I'm sure you're ready to get started. Get ready for the toss-up. The category on this one is Thing.
Something achievement? Towering achievement?
Why don't you go ahead and tell us?
That took me a while to get. Everything all of a sudden looks a lot clearer now that I'm on a bigger console. Or a newer console. Think I got it?
Are we all ready to start? Yes? Well, let's get to our places. Shall we go ahead and start the round? The category is People. Contestant number 1, you're up first, so take a spin.
Yep, I was wondering if anyone was going to say anything about it. It says, I'm getting an error saying, please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not being sent often enough. Let me try something here real quick. I don't know if it works out live, but... Let's see if I take a break and go back, if it'll go forward.
for failure.
Well, I tried changing something. Let's see if that helps. So far, it's not lagging on my end.